Jesus, I was holding my fucking breath.
We are sleeping until dawn. Until Dawn. Not a great game. Upon revisiting. Ah, fuck. Okay, thank God you can't take damage on the buoys. Ooh, shipyard. Fix my ship. No, it wasn't a rock that appeared out of nowhere. It was a fucking giant evil Leviathan trying to murder me. Yeah, no. Until Dawn's writing is... Like, we went back and revisited it, what, 2 years ago? And it was awful.
Like, unplayably bad.
It was an angry fish that appeared out of nowhere. Fuck that fish. Hey, Hermit Man. Hello again, what can I do for you? Is this your family crest? You found it, I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Will you take this to my brother at Ingfell? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna get a lot of episodes out of this. I got 6 out of the last stream.
The Dredge sessions are, productive indeed.
Hey, Whalerman. What is it? I believe the crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since... So he did take it, I knew it. Your brother's sorry. Will you let him come home? I don't know if, I was on the right stay when he left. Okay, fine. He can stay in my old workshop, at least for the time being. But I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you could do something for me. See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways to the cliffs to make a shortcut, with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. I just need to get in there and set it off. It's not far in. I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Yeah, I'll detonate it. Just give me the fucking explosives, my dude. Ah, fuck you. Fuck off.
I'm so mad that it can hit you during dialogue.
Bree comes away, you should let the whaler know. I need to go now. I need to repair before I die. Hey, shipyard. All right, cool. Now we can go talk to the fisherman, or the whaler. Former whaler. Whatever. You could say Dredge has its hooks in deep. You done it. We heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got some things ready. Go and tell my brother that he can come home. Hey. Logan, what can I do for you? Brother forgives you. He's found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One soul, I can hardly remember it was there. Alright, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Okay. Let me just put you into my thing. Climbs aboard with all of his belongings. Cannot wait to be done with this zone. Well, here we are. Hermit notices the old whaler standing on the dock waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm sorry. I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside. Let me get your bags. Two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger. If you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by the old whaling yards anytime. Yes! On the house. Thank you. I hope you can put these good use wherever you find a case for it. Oh, how much are they? 40? Oh.
Yeah, that's yours now. You own these, I own these.
I have a boat full of explosives. What could go wrong?
Da 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 da.
Piles those debris. Use explosives. Debris crumbles away. Now we can get the next part that we needed for the thing. Rusted music box. Large oak box with a rusted hand crank on the side. It emits a low rhythmic chime as it rocks with the waves. Alright, now let's head back to the island and go talk to the researcher slash obviously Eldritch man.
Obvious potential cult member or leader.
Oh no, I'm thinking more like Man in Yellow or something. I know he's not in yellow, but I'm thinking more like just outright Eldritch.
I see.
Oh yeah, I got the DLC that has like a key. Maybe it's the key to the workshop. Could you go to the page and go see what that DLC is?
On it, one sec.
Oh, dolphins again. You don't have rights. We should can you.
Yep, it is the key to the workshop on Blackstone Isle.
Oh, okay.
Which is the arterial engine
Yes.
and the...
I know. No, the whales, we've seen whales. We've seen a couple of them. So you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You drag the massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floor beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind. He's focused on the box. Found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Oh, excellent. We should make further return journeys a little more swift. Allow me. Plucks one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he just whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel his stomach drop suddenly as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Now, there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. Manifest. The reef at Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search that around that area. I'll mark a location on your map where you can begin your search. Anything else? I'll be going. Oh, good. Oh, good. Sam, look where the point is.
Ah. Great.
It's in the mouth of the giant evil maw.
Yeah, it sure is. Great. Into the deep.
Well.
Onto potentially a very watery grave.
Well. I think that's good for one session. Because that is 2.5 hours. Yeah. Lighthouse Keeper is waiting for you on a dock, looking displeased. Oh. I saw you sailing out towards the horizon, across that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? Feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly, she walks away. Her eyes scan the water as she walks back to the dock. Or walks along the dock. Okay. Yeah, I think that's enough for this session. We got a sizable amount of stuff done, shockingly. Let's see what our next... We need a lot of everything. Okay. Actually, can't we, like, do most of this at this point? Let's do some inventory management really quick. Alright, so we got those 3 at least mostly done. 2 more cloth, 1 scrap, 1 lumber. That's not bad. Oh, yeah, we gotta read messages.
Yeah.
Let's start at the beginning. Oh, that is the beginning. Oh, these are long. We're engaged to be married. He sailed us to the very center of the stellar basin to see the lights. We talked for hours, something we had not done in such a long time, waiting and hoping. From time past midnight, as we were growing delirious and hysterical from the lack of sleep, the aurora shimmered in the skies above. When I turned to see his reaction, he was already down on one knee. I cannot remember what he said, or what I said, but I know that I said yes. The ring is beautiful, with a span of jewels going right the way around. I cannot take my eyes off it. P.S. I was not sure whether to write this under yesterday's date or today's, given that it occurred at a conjunction of days, but I feel the news is significant enough to warrant spanning multiple entries. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here, the layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. He wanted to throw everything away with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean's Riches was a good name. Oh boy. That doesn't sound good. I think he was prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden and stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jostled us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has checked over some notes from the boat's remaining ceremony. He is paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Ooh. Yeah, I'm thinking that she may be fucked up and cursed everything. He still refuses to take me aboard when he's working. He is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he is away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment on the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me go. Is this about us?
I was gonna say, I know he, but I'm so desperately bored at home when he was away. I was like, oh, that's you when I'm at work.
That's true. I meant about the player character, but also, yes, us. I've not written in a few days. I've been afflicted with some strange chill, which conspires to fog my brain. I cannot seem to keep warm no matter what I do. The ink is run from the lines here. They are illegible. While most of what they hauled up was junk, they eventually came up with a large wooden casket. A hush came over the crew at such a tantalizing discovery. I remember the next few moments with excruciating clarity. He pried it open easily. The buckling boards cracked and groaned with relief as they split apart. Crimson cloth spilled out onto the deck. The crashing waves rose to fill my ears. I hear them still. He stared down into the open casket, then turned to me. In his eyes, I saw the void. The page has been torn off here. Okay. I think this is about our Eldritch Man. I think he's looking for the items that fell overboard.
I think you're right.
My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Interesting. Vessel. Yeah, I'm not going to read all that. Portgale Cliffs. Oaken Music Box. Okay, this is what we're looking for. An oaken music box purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price. Previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. Has the letter J carved on the underside, otherwise in reasonable condition. Has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism. Pending inspection by locksmith. Whoops. Wooden mask. Carved wooden tribal mask said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cups, 6 saucers. Acquired from the Eastern dealer. Do not use. Jar of earth, a jar containing earth from a meteor impact site, allegedly. Interesting. Interesting.
I'm going to be pondering that for a good while.
Yeah, good and normal events. Anyway, I think that's going to be it for now with this. Have a nice night, everybody. We'll see ya.
Sleep tight.